Weekly BCFC player profiles are sponsored by the Robertson Braun Group, Remax Kelowna. Thinking real estate in Kelowna? Think Blake Roberts and Marlene Braun. For more information, call 250-212-2888 or 250-878-5242. Time now for your weekly BCFC player profile. This week we're profiling VI Raiders fifth-year running back Nathan Berg. We talked to the Nanaimo native about his time with the VI Raiders, what the BCFC has meant to him, about being a leader for his younger teammates, and about the mentors and coaches that have helped him become the person he is today. Nathan, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, no worries. Thanks for having me.
For those who don't know, you are in your fifth year with the Raiders. You were heavily recruited by UBC out of high school from John Barsby. Take us through how you ended up at VI.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's right. I did commit to UBC out of high school there. I did go to spring camp there. It's not like there was anything wrong with that situation or, really like that. It's just, and then Coach Snoop at the time was willing to recruiting me to Raiders there. At UBC, they did want me to play halfback. They didn't want me to switch to defense. So there's that a part of it, as well as just, huge financial costs and everything going with CIS ball as well.
You are a Nanaimo kid, like I mentioned earlier. You played at Barsby. Who were some of your mentors as a young kid?
Yeah, well, actually I had, really happy with the situation growing up playing football. I had one coach, Larry Cooper. His son was actually my age, so as we grew up, aging up, he, went through, from Pee Wee to junior band into high school with me. Was continuing to be the defense coordinator for me my entire life. And then once I did get to high school ball with Coach Rob Stevenson, of course, he's an amazing guy, does so much for that program, and, just all the kids there, he's an amazing guy. So those two guys there definitely did a lot for me in my football career.
Nathan, you're a hometown guy. How much have you enjoyed playing for the VI Raiders organization?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a blast, right? It's I get to, play a sport I love with all my best friends every day, right? So, it's amazing. And it kind of just the situation of my 5 years with the team, right? We have gone through a lot, a couple coaching changes and a little bit of adversity. So, it's a bit of a unique situation, and, I've loved every minute of it.
I know your mom lives in Nanaimo. I heard she comes to every one of your games and has been a huge supporter in your football career.
It's absolutely amazing. She's my number one fan, right? And, growing up, she made, so many sacrifices and everything for me, and, driving me to every game, every practice, morning practices, morning workouts, making sure I'm taking care of my body and all that. And, I'd always come home, banged up and sore and limping, and say, you can always play volleyball or like that, but, she takes good care of me, and, she's done everything for me.
Being a veteran on the team and a leader, what advice do you give the younger players?
Definitely, playbook and a lot of that, right? I mean, that's just, of course, it's going to be given there, but also, just attitude, trust the process, right? Trust the guys beside you, trust the coaches. Especially for those guys that are, I never personally had to deal with it moving across the country. A lot of those guys, their first time away from their parents, stuff like that. So it's, it's important to actually also talk to them outside of football, right? We're all in this community together. They're new to the town. Show them around and, show them a good time as well, right?
Now, Nathan, you have played 5 years in the BCFC. What are some of the things that you enjoy about the BCFC and playing junior football?
It's almost like some people I feel look at junior football and they think, it's a step down from CIS, right? I mean, of course, it's not necessarily the same level, but, it's a very competitive league, right? Especially the last couple of years, it's not so much powerhouses or, it's been a really competitive league the last couple of years. I mean, we've been dealing with close games constantly all year. And, I love it. And, I love that what you guys are doing now with this sort of thing as well as broadcasting. And, I think it's a great league.
That's Nathan Berg. Thanks, Nate, for being such a great role model for the BCFC, and good luck the rest of the season.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Weekly BCFC player profiles are sponsored by the Robertson Braun Group, Remax Kelowna. Thinking real estate in Kelowna? Think Blake Roberts and Marlene Braun. For more information, call 250-212-2888 or 250-878-5242.